It wasn't in my plans to get in trouble during my first Thanatomancy class. Though tempting, blaming the voices probably wouldn't help my case. I don't know if spellcasters can go mad, or what counts as madness in a world built on nonsense. But I'm not willing to risk it.
Sophia, come in. Please, sit. This is your 3rd year at the Academy, Sophia. By now you've realized it isn't a school. We don't scold curiosity here. That said, guidance is encouraged. Perhaps even necessary in your case, given your background. We've reviewed the tome you found. I don't know how a volume sealed for the restricted archives ended up in a storage room, but I do know your fascination with death runs deep. Even if I try to dissuade you, I suspect it would only drive you closer to it. Ravindra will serve as your mentor. You understand why, I hope. Death can be persuasive, and knowledge of it, in the wrong hands, has undone greater minds than ours.
Esmeralda, I'm honored, of course, but I believe my course syllabus already covers more than enough to satisfy Miss Wright's curiosity.
It's not just curiosity, Professor, but I promise not to be a burden. Like you said, maybe your class will be enough to answer my questions. If not, I'll just have to interrogate you directly. Or, I'll look over your tarot spreads again.
Oh, stop tormenting the poor man.
This is highly inappropriate.
I'll behave. I'm bearable once you get to know me.
I'm sure this will be a fruitful experience for both of you. Such bright minds. Let's see what happens when they collide.
I started studying death the day I stole my mom's diary. Every night, every stolen hour, I devoured her notes, how she bent death, held it still for a heartbeat, maybe even brought someone back. Everyone here says it's impossible, immoral, but they don't know what it's like to lose someone until you start losing yourself too. Well, who'd have thought being nosy would earn me a pass to the restricted section? Our first side quest begins.
This hardly qualifies as restricted. You think we'd store lethal manuscripts behind a few pretentious bars any intermediate spellcaster could bypass? These are merely texts that require supervision. Misinterpretations can become inconvenient.
What exactly do you mean by inconvenience?
Spellcasters are not infallible, Miss Wright. Some have believed themselves capable of bending the rules of our world to their will.
Don't worry, Professor. I'm here for a good time, not a trying to take over the magical realm one.
What are you looking for precisely?
I don't know. It's not every day I get access to a place I'd need a heist to reach. Maybe something that'll make sense of my mom's words.
Your passion is admirable, but wandering without direction leads only to frustration.
I don't lack direction, Professor. I suffer from it. I just don't want you reporting my ideas to Esmeralda.
Try me.
I believe it's possible to cross into the netherworld. It's just a theory, a thesis, really. Don't look at me like that. For a spellcaster, you're awfully skeptical. I feel like I need to do this, and having you as my mentor might be the best thing that's happened to my research. I just want to know if what I believe could ever be. I couldn't sleep. Not just because my first Thanatomancy class got me at Esmeralda's office, but because, for the first time in years, I felt heard. Talking to Professor Singh was easier than I thought. There's something in his eyes, judgment and understanding, constantly at war. Like he knows something I've only begun to guess. And he hates that I'm chasing it anyway. I just hope my thesis can keep fooling him till I can do what I really want to do.
Can you turn the pages any louder? Some of us are trying to sleep.
Sorry, Your Majesty. Lost track of time.
Wait, are those from the restricted section?
Yeah, totally legally acquired. Actually, have you ever heard of the Garden of the Departed?
Yeah, a Ravenwood folktale. Their spellcasters are, well, macabre. It's supposed to scare kids away from the swamps.
Then why is it mentioned in a book that's off limits to half the Academy? What if it's not a tale at all? Just something no one's ever managed to understand? What if we can?
Let me guess. You want to go to Ravenwood.
I already know the coordinates. And how to open the portal.
I can't believe I let you talk me into this.
It's time you embrace the chaos your life desperately needs.
I knew I recognized those footsteps. I thought, Robin, surely those lovely mademoiselles aren't sneaking off to do something stupid. But if you are, well, a little stupidity makes life exciting, and adrenaline is perfect for bonding.
Yeah, whatever. Don't get too excited.
There is no such thing as too excited, Sherry.
The tale says that in the furthest reaches of Ravenwood, where the swamps whisper and the wind remembers your name, the entrance to the Garden of the Departed finds you. It comes when something beyond the veil calls your soul. Not to sound like every bad horror movie, but we might cover more ground if we split up. We're looking for an entrance, a path, something that feels wrongly right. Alaska's the most sensitive to magic, so...
Oh, sure. Use me as bait. Love that for me.
I'll go with you, Sherry. If you're frightened.
You have got to be kidding me.
What? You think your whole 5'2" can protect me?
I'll scream if I need your 5'7" to save me.
You're drooling over the boy you don't like. Some say your loved ones call you from beyond, softly, sweetly, impossible to ignore. Others say death steals their voices, mimics them, lures you closer. Either way, you always listen. Huh?
Sophia. Your time is coming. Your family owes me a debt. And now,